Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc continues. I don't have very much time left, so I better be careful with this time that's remaining. Hey, where on earth are you taking us? The hell? Didn't Tayo tell you? I'm kidding. You did say you wanted extra training, so that's where we're going, to extra training. Oh, right. I really hated that tutorial was able to beat me. I sort of understand, and I sort of don't, because I've been using a playmat for one of its cards. Made me realize some of my skills were lacking. Yeah, I understand, but honestly, I have lacking skills too. We don't have much time before the finals, but I know the perfect place for us to improve our game. And where exactly is this? Does it matter? Sit back and leave everything to us. That is a non-answer. Seriously, Chrono. Yes, it matters. Why don't you just tell him this shit? It's taken us a long time to get here. Not so fast. We're not there yet. This is where the real fun begins. Chrono, do you think he's into this kind of shit? Is he okay? He looks like he's about to vomit. Probably just the angle I'm looking at, and probably just my imagination, but let's move on. Anyway, this guy's an incredible Shadow Paladin user. But there's no one better to help us with our special training. We are absolutely going back to bug him, even though he's told us not to. If he's so incredible, what's he doing all the way out here in the woods? Being a very extreme introvert. And all sorts of other things, like special training. He's kind of weird, to be honest, but I mean, I like weird people. He's training, just for Vanguard. Training? Yes. Hey guys, what's this? Oh right, he doesn't yet know. Oh, don't worry, it's just it's a special lesson you'll get later. To be honest, I was going to say that like it was a joke, but I don't think it is. Based on my memory, which isn't very reliable. If the police asked me to be a public witness in court, I would be like, my testimony is not reliable. Why do you want me to show up and be a witness? Do you think me being a witness means anything? Probably not, considering you're probably asking me to be a testimony for some random person I saw that I don't know. Oh god, let's move on. This is it. Cosma, we're almost there. This is where we're going to train. Horses neighing. Does that mean they're pissed or they're excited? I don't know anything about horses, which probably means Kanzaki would hate me, but okay, sure. Whoa, watch out, guys. I do not know how to pronounce those names. Those might be... No, let's not... No, I said I wasn't going to place an... No. I was getting ideas regarding where their origin could come from, and I'm just like, no, shut up. However, now that the thought has entered my head, I'm going to write these names down and look them up later. Although I think I recognize his second name. What? Since when? Since when? I do not. Honestly, if I do, that's actually very impressive, considering not even I would know that I actually did. Is it actually something I've seen before? I want to look that up. Oh my god, I'm recording and now I want to look that up. Hold on. I'll look up these names just so Google, tell me the origin of those names. I want to know. Huh. I was sent a text earlier and I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm not sure if the text is still relevant. I had to respond. To be honest, that's kind of depressing considering my phone is hooked up to my PC. They're connected. Okay, now I'm going to open Google. I want to know the first name and the second name. Okay. Now, they looked like utter gibberish to me yesterday or some day recently. So if these are if I've actually seen one of these, that's news to me. Well, at the very least, okay, so the first name isn't made up. And that's good to know. It translates roughly to rule. Okay, in what language? Oh, German, okay. Okay, the first name says German, according to Google. According to Google, the first name is German. Okay, hold on a second while I type in... Guys, listen, this is a foreign language. I don't know German. I don't know this language either, though. It might also be German. Hold on a second. I'm looking up this name. No. Hold on a second. I misspelled this. I got something else instead. And obviously I got something else because Okay, hold on. I'm making it... Okay, the names of these horses is very important. Their names are very important, guys. Seriously. Did I just... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on a second. I just want to... No, does this... This is ridiculous. I just got a video game instead. That's not what I'm looking up. Okay. This is... Okay, the second name is also... Translate to English. Okay, so the first name translates roughly to rule. And the second name translates roughly to ambition. Alright, very, very interesting. And the second name is German. I don't know why they... Well, I did see them in this game before, so that can explain why they're... that explains a lot, doesn't it? Maybe I was thrown off by the first time I saw them. Okay, I'm almost back to the game, don't worry guys. Okay, let's continue. How? Why do you always mess up my hair? Get off me. Long time no see, boy. How have you been? What a good boy you are, aren't you? So, who exactly is this guy we're coming to see? Out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so the text is apparently still relevant, but I'm recording and I've already rambled enough. So, I'm going to finish recording this part, and that's when I'll address the text I received. I mean, honestly, I wish I saw it earlier, before I started recording. But yeah. So, who exactly is this guy we're coming to see out in the middle of nowhere? I think not. Would you let go of me already? I was wondering what all the commotion was. Mr. Kanzaki, I thought I told you never to come back. Well, guess what? Chrono and Tayo don't like taking orders from you. Well, Tayo was okay with it at one point, but Chrono doesn't give a shit. No need to be like that. We only wanted to ask a favor. Just get lost. This is the guy you said was so incredible. Hold on, could you at least listen to what we have to say? I'll make you a tasty treat. Is he hungry? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised considering where he is right now. You may stay! Okay, so local badass gives into bribery. Okay. What is an appropriate title for this? I know sometimes I'm not very appropriate and I give off the impression I don't want to be, but it's not really like that. It's more complicated than that. Local hermit gives into bribery. I'm gonna call him a hermit. I don't think YouTube has anything against hermits. And if they do, I haven't heard about it. Oh! I think everyone is just surprised he hasn't eaten in a while. I've eaten. I had something to eat before I started recording. And it was a reasonable amount of calories, I swear. I actually didn't count, though. So the guy who's an incredible Shadow Paladin user, that's him. Yes, he's a very good Shadow Paladin user, and he'll kick your ass if you're not careful. He's Yuichiro Kanzaki. He used to be the branch manager of the United Sanctuary, so let's just say we have a bit of a history with him. Kazuma here also uses the Shadow Paladin deck. Just like you. Okay, specify the build, would you? All we're asking is for you to give him some special training. Our goal is to win the Under-20 championship. I just want to become stronger. And why is that? Because right now, I know I'm weak. That was delicious. And in thanks... You know what I think? I think that means he's going to help us out. Come on, let's go. Apparently, Tayo is a very good translator for hermits. Okay, if that's the case, why doesn't he just say so? He hasn't changed one bit. I give props to the writers for preserving the continuity by saying that Kanzaki did in fact tell them never to return. Stop moaning. At least he's agreed to help. He's still making stuff like this. Well, it looks very good. Doesn't it look like he's perfecting his craft? He's perfecting his craft, Chrono. I guess so, but this is way more sophisticated than what he used to make. It is sophisticated. I definitely approve. I like it. Everyone is going to look in history and they're going to be like, who the hell made this? They've both said how incredible he is, so I know he's going to be good. However, I can tell just by looking him in the eye. He's no ordinary opponent. What's wrong? If you feel you're ready, we shall begin. Give it your best shot. Good luck, Kazuma. Well, let's see how I do. Stand up, Vanguard. I think this is great. That Mr. Kanzaki's playing Vanguard again. I think this is great that Mr. Kanzaki's playing Vanguard again. The last time we were here, he said he wouldn't touch another card until he'd gotten rid of his hesitation. I guess he succeeded. Look at him. And from a place beyond existence, pierce through heaven and tremble earth. Give me strength and then ride. Supremacy Dragon. Claret Sword Dragon Revolt. Transcend. Supremacy True Dragon. Claret Sword Helhem. If that's German, I can't pronounce it because I don't speak German and I don't study it. I would like to apologize to Germany for not studying their language. However, it's a very hollow apology because I'm not about to go learn it. He's using a new claret sword. That must be the result of his training. Helhem, attack the Vanguard. Whoa! Really? That was amazing. Will you train me? You have to, please. Stop begging. Okay, that's a very interesting way to train. I feel like I'd die in that position, just saying. Seriously? If this is his training? If you want to have a good card fight, you have to be strong in body, mind, spirit, and all sorts of other things. Oh my god. What's going on here? You two are going to join him. You don't expect us to do that. Oh, they're doing it all right. No point even trying. Try harder. Ugh. This seems too much like what they did at the United Sanctuary back when. Well, I guess I had to give props to him for being... I have to give some props to Kanzaki for being willing to endure the same hell he inflicted on other people. He endured it just the same, so, you know, props to that. I guess that's how he knew he'd get results. Yeah, but bear in mind, Mr. Kanzaki managed to get rid of all his hesitation and get that strong without touching a single card. That's what happens when you exercise. It's called being in shape, which is very rare for people that play card games these days. I would like to be an exception to that, but I am very hollow if I say that I am, because I am not an exception to that. I am not in shape. And in fact, my doctor would tell me to get in shape if he... Yeah, well... Anyway, let's continue. I can get in shape later. So, there must be something to this training, don't you think? I mean, I'm going to complete this training, if that's what it takes to make myself strong. Kazuma. I started to feel it during my card fight with Anishi. It was almost within my grasp. I want it. I want to have that strength. The strength I've only had a glimpse of until now. Weakness is a sin. And because of that, you may seek to find strength. But the only person who can set you on the path towards that is yourself. And yourself alone. Follow me. Koji here. What is it, Kai? It looks like I was too late. Noah Hoshizaki has already left the country. He's on his way to Japan, and his objective is... No! There's something else which might be of concern. There's something else which might be of concern, but I want to investigate further. He's investigating further then. Go ahead. I'll handle the situation with Noah Hoshizaki. And again, I hear it. That voice that calls me. And again, I hear it. The voice that calls me. How long are you intending to hide from me? Was it you that called me? It was, but the voice you hear is not my voice. What? With the resonance of souls that echo through dimensions, it is the voice of your avatar that calls. You should devote yourself to my fellow men, you human. What's this? Come now. With the guidance of my leader, you shall become a vessel for your avatar. Okay, give me a second while I figure out what planet that is. I just want to see if I can recognize the continents. I don't. It might be Cray, I don't know, but I'm going to assume that's probably Cray. Because I don't think Mars is that close to Earth, just saying. A different world ride. Supremacy Dragon. Claret Sword Dragon Revolt. What? Something is possessing me? Now relax and allow your body to submit to that of your avatar. Arg! I won't forgive. I will let no one put my vanguard at risk. No one. No exceptions. Not even for my avatar. Arg! What's going on? I can't believe it. He rejected a Diff Rider using just his mental strength. That is the power of a strong, resistant will. What? No, I meant a strong, resistant will. Oh my god. But yeah, his strong, resistant will is actually his mental strength. It's different from mine because he trained for that. I have not trained for that. But I am very resistant to influence in a way that is actually kind of, it's a double-edged sword, but I've already discussed that. This man is interesting. I'd hate to lose him. Messiah's Vanguard. You're coming after me. I cannot let you interfere. Not with this world or with Vanguard. You look so cute when you try to be serious. I would love to have a card fight with you. But unfortunately, right now is not the time for it. Not yet. Are you alright? Yes, my heart's finally stopped racing. Do you know who those guys are? We're still investigating. Things haven't changed for you, have they? Unless a grain of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. I have no idea what that means. Humph. When I was a kid, I seemed to be good at everything. Any subject at school, sports, whatever. Even so, he was always better than me. No matter how hard I tried, there was no way I could reach his level. Comparing a child to another child is always going to be trash. Don't do that shit. It's very toxic. As a result, I ended up not taking anything seriously. I was half-hearted about everything. Yeah, that sucks. But now, I want to seize every opportunity that comes my way. You can do it. After all, we did get through to the final of the Under-20 Championship. I know it does say final, but it just drives me nuts that it doesn't say finals. Although I think that it might... Yeah, anyway, we can win this. We can win this, the three of us, as Team Striders. Yeah, and maybe one day I'll be better than you. What's that? Oh, it was nothing. No, it wasn't nothing. Tell me. I don't want to tell you. Oh, Tayo is remembering his age. I approve. Then I'll tickle you until you do. Wait, stop, Chrono, please. I won't stop until you tell me. You know, it's funny, isn't it? Here we are, relying on Kanzaki of all people for our training. But the fact that the three of us are here is all because of Vanguard, isn't it? So that we can liberate our destiny from interference. I fully intend to destroy Vanguard. Okay? Don't destroy Vanguard, because that's a bad idea. I won't let him destroy any of it. Chrono, there's no way our imagination could control units like that. At least, that's what I believe. Yeah, it does make sense that the imagination isn't quite that powerful, is it? I mean, it can be powerful, yes, but powerful enough to is the imagination powerful enough to control beings from another plane? The imagination isn't strong enough to control beings from another plane. At least that's not necessarily... I assume that's the case, right? I don't know, I'm not there. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm... whatever. However, if I could meet him again, I would face him with more confidence now. But he's too far away. Both Chrono and Tayo know what they want from Vanguard, and are headed along the path of achieving their goals. But me? I want to get my real brother back. Then we can compete at the same level and I will defeat him. But after that, what do I want from Vanguard? Okay, I hope I said both Chrono and Tayo, but I think I did. I just didn't realize who was talking. And then I suddenly realized that oh my god. If I did say Chrono there, that's interesting, because that's like... I read on autopilot? What? But the only person who can set you on the path towards that is yourself. You alone. Is that why he came to the mountains? To be alone? Because he believes that only he himself can get him the strength he wants? Because that's respect. Total respect. So nothing came to you? No, not yet. But I think things are starting to fall into place. I'll do it my own way, with my own hands. Oh, and thank you for everything. I'll see you next time. Don't ever come back. Go on now. Hey! Thank you. I'm counting on you in your future. Anyway, that's it for bugging Kanzaki. That was hilarious. I like bugging people, provided they're fictional and not going to destroy me for doing it. Oh my god. You never know though, do you? Sometimes the AI destroys you. But that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I will continue chapter 37.